Hey guys, Jeff here from JB Customs. So we've got a Golf R here, which has got the original composite pan in at the moment, and as you can see, it's got the bit of a weep from the pan. And whether it's been knocked or whether it's just getting old. I think this is a 2015 or 16 model. So what we've done is we've bought the cast aluminium pan to go in. Pretty straightforward. So all we've got is T30 Torx bits all the way around the pan. Obviously we've got to drop the oil out first, and then the new pan. So I think these composite ones actually come with a seal around like a gasket. The new aluminium ones, they've got the gasket sealant, so obviously you just spread that around. So what we'll do is we'll drop the oil out now. I'll clean that up so that I'm not crawling through it. We'll drop the oil out, we'll drop the pan off, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we've got the old pan off, obviously T30s. There's quite a few of them. What we've got there: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, and I've already put, I think, 3 in there. Yep. So we've got 20 bolts all together. So that's the new pan, cast aluminium, and we'll put the sealant around. I don't know if you can see the sealant there just squeezing out a little bit. And then I've got to put the new, the old oil level switch in there, and there's already a new plug in because it's a different plug than what we use on the old one. That's the old plug there. You can see that. So we'll get this all tightened up. And I've changed the oil filter as well. So oil filters at the top here. You tighten this down to 25 Newton meters, and all I did was just to break it out. Just use my wrench, and I think that's a 32 mil. Just fits on the top there, and then I've obviously already tightened it down with my torque wrench to 25 Newton meters. I used an original VW filter, which I've got a photograph of as well, so I'll add that into the video with the part number. I'll see if I can also put the part number of the new pan on and the sealant. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we've got the pan on, got all 20 of the T30s back in, and got the oil level sensor in. I put 2 litres of oil in first, just to make sure that the plug was okay and the oil level sensor was okay. Left it for 5 minutes, no leaks or anything, or drips or anything out of it, so we seem to be all good with that. I've just put 4 litres in now in total. So what we're going to do now is we'll pull everything out, we'll clean up, and we'll drop the car back off the axle stand, back down on the level ground, and then we'll work on the level of the oil. Well, that's it, pretty much done. Realistically, this is a 20-minute job. Just pull the pan off, all 20 bolts out, and the pan just drops out. It was stuck a little bit, so I just used my panel clips. Just used those there. Just kind of put them up inside there and prise the panel down a little bit, or the oil pan, sorry. And then I've tidied up, so there was a bit of oil on the bottom on the subframe, so I've cleaned all that up. I just used brake cleaner. There's my brake cleaner. So I just used brake cleaner and a couple of cloths there. But that's it all done. Like I say, we've got 4 litres of oil in there now, and there's no drips. So we'll drop it back down at level ground and work out on the oil level. Okay. Okay, so there's the oil all filled up. So obviously oil filler there. Already showed you where the filter was, that's there. It's all good. 5.5 litres we've put in there. So that's it, job's done. Like I say, 20-25 minutes maybe to get this job done. Easier on a ramp because then you just pull it straight down, but obviously I don't have a ramp here, so I just jacked it up, and that's it. If you like the video, guys, give us a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, pass it on to your friends, and if you've got any suggestions or questions, just leave us a question at the bottom and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Thanks very much, guys. Bye bye.